Hi, I'm LDS in Medium, and thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to try to bring religion and spirituality closer together, and this is what this pod is all about. I will talk about my own thoughts and feelings as I am both LDS and have spiritual gifts, something that I've had my whole life, but I always thought that it was hard to combine these gifts with my religion. This has torn me into two directions, and I have talked to many people who feel the same way. I can't choose not to have my spiritual gifts, but I can choose how I use them. And I always want to use them for good and to help others. I believe my heavenly parents gave them to me for a reason. So, this is me. Join my quest for knowledge.
Episode 1010. We just had General Conference, and I got a really strong feeling that I needed to listen to this Sunday session. And since we are a bit after the US time, Sunday morning session is in the evening for us. You all hear people say that they feel that the talks were to them. I'm not joking when I say most of the talks were for me. I got so many answers and confirmations during the Sunday morning session to so much. I loved the talk Mortality Works, and it gave me peace where I am right now. I can't begin to tell all the crazy things going on in my family right now, but it's much and concerning a lot of my immediate family and the siblings' families and parents' siblings' families. Just a lot going on right now. And I really, with all my heart, believe that the last days are upon us. Looking to the creation, I learned that 7 days were not 7 actual days, but 7 time frames described as days. Or maybe heavenly days that are not actually like our earthly days in 24 hours. So maybe the last days are not days either, but time frames that can be differently long but hold important happenings in them. I think that was what Gary E. Stevenson wanted to relay in his talk, Days Never to Be Forgotten. That we can look back at David slaying Goliath and say, wow, what an event. But we also have big events going on today. And I think the big will be the signs of the second coming. And I believe most of us will be alive to see it, to experience it. Childbirth have never been lower in many countries around the earth. Maybe most of the souls automatically decrease. We have had a huge tsunami, earthquakes, volcano eruptions, hurricanes, and rumors of wars and wars. Israel is starting to get on everyone's radar, and lots of the world leaders are openly condemning them. We've had pandemics and droughts and floods and fires. We've had solar eclipse and much more. I don't know if the star Wormwood has fallen yet, as described in Revelations 8:11, and if it's an actual star or a symbol. But I had a thought. Every human are born, except 2. They were created. I don't know, the thought just came to me that maybe they too get a chance to be born in the last days, to experience life as children. And maybe Jesus will return once they are at the age they were created in. That would be coming full circle, sort of speaking. I don't know. Thoughts just come to me, and sometimes it's hard to tell what's right or what's wrong. I just thought it would be nice if Adam and Eve could experience everything on life too. Maybe it's just that I would think it was cool to meet them, but I know for sure that one day I will. I will be up there or down here, and we will talk about our lives and our experiences, and we will see clearly how mortality worked for us. Well, these were my thoughts. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine.
This is my journey. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. Please download, like, share, and subscribe, and help spread the light and spread the word to expand our community. Let's bring more love, peace, and unity to this world. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Always be grateful, kind, and loving. Be brave and remember to step out of your comfort zone and smile. If you support us on Patreon, you will get access to our meditations and extra materials so you can download them as MP3. Also, we now have a Facebook group which you can access from our Facebook community. Please answer the questions as you apply to participate. It will be a safe haven where we can keep discussing religion and spirituality, our spiritual gifts, and self-development. Remember, one person can make a difference, but together we can change the world.
Episode 1010 Meditation. Mortality works, and right now I would like for you to ponder how mortality have worked for you by asking you specific questions, and I would like for you to answer them truthfully. Just sit or lay down if you prefer. Focus on your breath and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out. Just breathe a few more times. I want you to let your mind loose and let your thoughts swirl. Notice what comes up and let go. I want you to look at your life. Just see your birth and fast forward it to now. Don't think too much about it. Just picture you being born and then press fast forward and let it play in your mind and everything up until now. And where you are right now, press pause. What have you been looking at? Was there any moment that stood out? Happy events, sad events, big events, or small events? Just notice what stood out. Now, start from the beginning and fast forward. I want you to stop and pause at all the events that stand out and ask yourself, what is it that Heavenly Father wanted me to experience or learn from this experience? What does He want me to see? What did I learn from this? How has this helped me in my life? How have this helped others in my life? I will give you time now to go through your life and ask these questions. Hopefully you have been able to go through your life, and maybe you have seen patterns or connected events together that you haven't before. I embrace who I am with gratitude. I release anger, shame, and bitterness, and other negative emotions that hold me back. I choose gratitude, love, and joy, and make that an active choice. Mortality works, and your mortal experience have molded you into who you are today. And since you're listening to my pod, I think you're amazing. Do this again every once in a while to update your current reality. Be the light, share the light, spread the light, and shine.